Hello, everyone, and thank you for tuning in. Today, we're going to be looking at Litecoin and its valuations against Bitcoin. Do you feel lucky? Remember, if you do like this video and the other videos that I make on this channel, be sure to hit the like button down below and also consider subscribing. What do I mean by lucky? Well, with Litecoin, it is definitely one of the riskier assets that I hold in my portfolio. As you may or may not know, I began to buy a position of Litecoin around this area, at the start of the year, and in the short term, it seemed like a very good bet, right? It rallied from the bottom of that structure to and wicked up about maybe 118% against Bitcoin. And it seemed at that point that, Litecoin is on pace to kind of meet this upper bound of the chart. Um, and it seemed to be a profitable trade. However, Bitcoin had other things down up its sleeve. It retraced, Bitcoin retraced, broke the 20-week moving average, ultimately breaking this structure here. One of the things that we really need Bitcoin to do in order for Litecoin to move up is for Bitcoin to be above the 20-week moving average. And because of that, I don't expect Litecoin to be moving that hard anytime soon. However, we have reached the lower bounds of the Litecoin chart. So as you can see here, I have a bottom region already lined out, right? Like I would say that this is probably the best areas to buy Litecoin with your Bitcoin. And then on top of that, if you split it in half, essentially, you could see that Litecoin, and obviously this is less area, right? A more tighter price range. So you got a smaller window, so to speak, to accumulate Litecoin. But right now we have come to the bottom region, the lowest bounds of the chart, signaling a you know, depending on who you ask, a great buying opportunity. Because of that, so with that said, in my opinion, I'm pretty I feel confident to say that this, if you do like Litecoin, then this is a pretty good buying opportunity. However, keep in mind of the risk that macro speaking, Litecoin is, to some degree trending down, right? That is something to keep in mind. Another thing is that you could be waiting for a long time, right? If you're waiting for months, potentially even years, even at this price point, you could be waiting for a long time. All the while, other altcoins are making their move and then outpacing Bitcoin at that time, right? So you're stuck holding this asset if you are waiting for this move. So those are the risks that you run when buying Litecoin. In any case, if you want the least amount of risk when buying Litecoin, obviously buying at the lowest prices would probably be the best. And although we can't pinpoint the exact bottom, we can get we can cast a net in the general area of the lowest parts of the chart, which is where we are right now. In fact, the close of last month would probably be the best place to buy at this moment. But you know, whatever. It's August 2nd. Like you got to deal with 361,000 Satoshi level Litecoin. But this is essentially it. Like this is and a lot of things have to go right too, right? Again, as I said, Bitcoin needs to be above the 20-week moving average. This is on the assumption then, right? If you're buying Litecoin thinking that it's going to move up soon, you're under the impression that Bitcoin will be breaking the 20-week moving average in the not so distant future, whether that's this week, next week. We're talking weeks, okay, not months. And if that's the case, then yeah, Litecoin might be a pretty good opportunity to buy at these levels. If not, if you're hesitant, then it's probably not in your best interest to be accumulating Litecoin. This asset's very risky, as you can see. It can turn around very quickly and stay down, right? We need Bitcoin to be above the 20-week moving average. We need the confidence in the market that Bitcoin's not going to turn down again, and so that way altcoins can increase in valuation, Litecoin included. And so this is essentially what we're waiting for. We're waiting for that opportune moment for Bitcoin to be above the 20-week moving average, make a test of it, and hopefully around that time, that's enough confidence to shoot the price of Litecoin higher. Against the US dollar, Litecoin is currently at $139, far away from its prior all-time high. So we've retraced about 66% from the all-time high. Currently holding this level, so we'll see what transpires in the next few weeks. If we're able to hold this level, if we're going to be trending down, or what have you. But ultimately, I don't think a lot of moves are going to be happening with Litecoin until Bitcoin is above the 20-week moving average. Regardless of that, if you are one to front run the market, this is probably a good place to start should you be interested in Litecoin. Anyway, that's all for today, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye bye.